Couple, the first round of the Club World Cup, no,
yeah.
Now we are moving to the round 16 of the competition.
Yeah.
So definitely there will be a lot of pressure, there will be a lot of attention, and you might be also in the next round. The main business is going to be done in the next round.
Yeah.
Eti utie Vinicius Junior and Nkoma Odi nyina and the statement or Taika is or say baby Adrian baby Real Madrid, we are not going to joke at every single level.
Yeah.
We want to win it. The most business aspect of it.
That's it.
But the first round in the football we them crampona, there are people that will have beautiful stories at any moment in time coming into the next round of the competition. But me ana me ditumi pa na say obi ahia boafo.
Yeah, and the area said
no obi ahia boafo. Na uhia boafo no eno so nche say unya boafo obenya boafo. Na ebra wo de behu boafo no so no. Ehia pa.
Okay.
Oboafo betimi aba ne na wankasa ho kra no prepare wo ho.
Na oboafo no so aba.
Na oboafo no so aba.
Okay. Okay. Deep.
And to bet me a message that particular opportunity. A bet me so about baby so say, one boy who pan, baby, I wouldn't say what drip pan a couple. What's the show on your mother city by boy for never ban? Who call the fast or day or because of boy for the son and baby show.
I mess
so timing is very important in this life. When, how, and what happens at every single moment in time, no. It would be a dependent on one we recipient no and number two nipa na was ade ade kodi na day e de brew.
Okay.
Didn't I make us same way na? I want to speak about only 2 players from the round of 16. No ma be Real Madrid kakra.
Okay.
The other kind Igo Jesus. The reason why I'm attention I call Igo Jesus so here 2 reasons. One, Brazil a bre power number 9. Country and uncommon time brew number 9. Fabiano, Ronaldo Nazário de Lima,
yeah.
Fred Munina be famu the day. Echo. You bet me a ba ben number 9 just for Brazil no kwan ne mu aye ha. Gabriel Jesus ko shembi emfa. Obentembe ko Martinelli Munina tibi ko bo 9 ni bi. Richarlison kura ko shebi. Emfa. But I've paid close attention to Botafogo in this particular tournament. And I could not wait a striker back. Mimi wuni say tournament nankasa about the time I were well prepared to showcase his talent. Because let's not forget, so the last international break at Brazil koyen omo freno. But one shot and by tournament when a be so.
I'm a huno.
Ye. But the time I cast a 10 bia and I was so timid who chang or boafo no. No was as well bompire stress or boafo the who a bra. What's yes you want way a story can be.
Okay.
Because he left Brazil at the age of 19 years the UAE ko pay ska. Because come on Brazil, what because the come will be an boy. Now going to UAE as at that particular time at the age of 19 years, 4 years time, it took a certain coach on a scouting no. Tamana only the ba. Our Brazilian football mun sako fan the ba but fago.
Okay.
Okofan the ba brand was as well and yes no fit. He was injured back in 2024. Alessandro Brito. Okoy no say there be akuda we was a fan near the ba as soon as possible near sabe reviving the career. Oh Brazil. Now moving him from there to Brazil again no. You know if on our clubs ni bisa buy be offer ni ska bebrebe 10 million euros je be ma jefa ko bo bra. Na kwara say there be. Papa will show a certain faith in me when I was even injured. It muye den kra now. I'll have to go back to Botafogo. Okoy in the first 7 matches, 6 goals, 1 assist. Now what team ya boy team di oma the Copa de Libertadores no. Or di oma je wie no wasa at di oma back Club World Cup. He's not only playing the Club World Cup, 3 goals. Couple.
Yeah, super.
Or the movement. Now the stature. Now the quality of an upfronter. I wouldn't be surprised in the tournament with most European teams at that time. He is your ideal number 9. And I'm happy for him. It's a tournament, a beautiful. Number 2, Sergio Ramos. Now so we.
Ramos.
Some so we.
A baby one eso no.
Me CF Montreal for now. And na game no mo boni di na Ramos. You see, I believe say life will also give Ramos another opportunity because tournament, you know, he has been well prepared and he has met it at the right time.
Okay.
Nothing looks like Ramos is growing younger.
Energy no ho.
Cabo. Adreni Sade Bobo near center back cry they say was anchor because over tournament now the oldest player at Thiago Silva. Now over Thiago Silva born on Boma Fluminense. But when they win the Boma Montreal, I was so. So Fluminense in the entry or the all group as Salzburg home, meboa. All group as Real Madrid home, meboa.
Yeah.
All group as Pachuca ede. Home, meboa.
Sure.
And all group as Al Hilal. It's Pachuca, Montreal, Al Hilal, Real Madrid.
Ramos.
I think Debbie Montreal ni Ramos mo group nim. No. Montreal ni Ramos mo group nim. Because Montreal babo Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund mo group ni different. Because Real Madrid mo share Juventus ne Manchester City mo group no. It's about group D ho baby. But you look at where they find themselves. I think Montreal mo
Red Diamonds.
Yes,
Red Diamonds.
Urawa for no.
Yeah, Urawa for no.
And
then Inter River Plate.
River Plate.
Yeah.
Because mono actual River Plate.
Yeah.
And they are qualified.
Sure.
You look at the squad they kuta River Plate. No squad they kuta Inter Milan.
Yeah.
It took them the last game to beat Diamonds to qualify.
Yeah.
Montreal no baby or Canada boy share so baby. Omunya club said that you be asa. But I'm happy for Sergio Ramos to say gradually he has placed himself at a certain position now. It makes me quite happy. Andrew Kofi Ombo one and Roman on Real Madrid camp. That's what Sheba.
I'm flying.
As what Sheba.
Yeah.
The tea as what Sheba near say Gonzalo Garcia and nothing shows that this team no fit will say. Or should the way Xabi Alonso setting the team up. You could see it on paper. Said and Newton can say be about 4-1-2-3 near the day.
Yeah.
But when they are building up, you could see say more like a 3-5-2. With a 3-5-2, no, we the anchor man in the shape of Gonzalo Garcia. Say open home modern so bet me create enough spaces a complementing Vinicius Junior, even as two center forwards to get goals for Real Madrid. Wait, Chelsea Kylian change systems. Imagine let's Real Madrid maintain what they are doing. Gonzalo Garcia and Betima Conchama Kylian Mbappe Babishim.
Yeah.
Meaning say any changes that will come from the bench be Gonzalo Garcia. Say Hendrik Arman and Yam with team we more. MS transfers and the MS Obata Obaka Tosu be the 2 matches in a row. Rodrigo Campos starting game of Real Madrid.
Okay.
So imagine Hendrik say Obo say one obetu no. Edian ebetimi akoye di amano. Me no me hu ni say we say yakoda. Nkoda no ma free Brazil aba in recent times ni na no. Me ka people would say maybe I'm being made time because no feed them now for we say they say akoda we nya akoda me hu ni so exceptional talent. I'm not saying you're talented. Couple. Akoda we nya akoda me hu ni so exceptional talent. And but the focus was more on PR. More than the performances are not better than Real Madrid.
Nakasano
does too much. No akocha photo be I had to say Pele 1952.
Yes.
No akocha photo be okoye interview Bobby Charlton. You see there was so much focus on how he will be presented to the public more than the quality of football be delivered at the end of the day.
Mami break you on I go Jesus DNA
okay.
From New York Times, say not yan for no finalize a deal for Botafogo striker and you want to cry a reported fee around 20 million euros. 5 years.
20 million euros.
Say they now Canadians say Oma
people for no be who no.
Yeah. Yes.
Ono so de kom na eba. Bopa.
Ono de mu free oba Oscar mo ba.
What the fifi column house no that. Na Morgan Gibbs White na chi.
Premier League mo watch out.
It is will become quite difficult. Personally, I feel he needs to work beyond whatever we've seen.
Okay.
Because even in the Brazilian national team, he has not established himself as a top player the national team can rely on. For example, you come back to players and move to Brazil, ever Europe in recent times. Estevao, Adebaku BNSUYE and the quality performances at the under-17 World Cup.
Okay.
That is the same tournament Echeverri Mubebo Bine Sekukone move for Manchester United mo. So now Estevao no so born home or the Neo check Palmeiras team now. Oko the Copa de Libertadores na performances are all done week in, week out. Look at the kind of opportunities he's being created. And at the same time, the kind of results are on from goal scoring. Mastantuano.
Yeah.
You back funny video he is deciding games. But me better because there be Akudano only boy super talented, but this is just first tournament to be our baby. One born a but Hendrik already now 1 year with Real Madrid and I'm a full season. Say about another season. So let's take it in this particular discussion. Say your first season adaptation period.
Yeah. Now
this moment in time, you need to work your way into the team. Working your way into the team is what at the moment Real Madrid as also manufacture before fraud in anymore. About Real Madrid a center forward in the market. Yen you know Real Madrid here number 9 Real Madrid here an old-fashioned type number 9. Haaland move your me connected and Gonzalo Garcia is giving them that particular kind of option. And we can do man soon. A mano.
Hendrik no.
A do man soon. I Real Madrid that to me say I come with the loan. Because I don't see how Alonso Abekasa there or say Akurano will play a massive part in whatever they want to do. I know they have a lot of competitions to play.
Yeah.
Copa del Rey, Champions League, and at the same time, the La Liga.
Yeah.
He might get his time. But between me say whatever Gonzalo Garcia offers Real Madrid no, or a different profile to whatever Kylian Mbappe gives. But what will Hendrik give Real Madrid? That is the question I Busano pay.
She said the air can so fly Utiminya Koko Duna on your opportunity and the Bema Alonso.
Because Gonzalo Higuain, Gonzalo Garcia no, Emma an old-fashioned type of striker.
Yeah.
When height.
Ronaldo.
Perfect example, Jose Lu.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But when you're a young boy, it's a modern war. American war. Jose Lu profile. And now in the link, Vinicius Junior first goal. No. How far so a movie is a centre back and not to the other side. Emma pass in the bar for Vinicius Junior to isolate him 1v1 with the other centre back.
Yeah.
Anna Shane height no, and in the link up play. Joselu type now uye obi ti say Joselu type after counting on Gonzalo Garcia meboa and then oko gemu now person rely on players on be running in behind the defensive lines obe rely on why Mbappe and Vinicius two top meboa.
Yeah.
So who decided say obeko gemu now beko with the three top now and then in the pecking order yaba betia say we say Rodrigo Crapo on chair and the next player that comes in Brahim Diaz.
Yeah.
Three top Omuna bebo, it's Hendrik the position way.
Competition and what day?
Na so be she papa.
Community on copper baby obenye bi
Adagula say the ono who say omo right wing ni bi. Adagula they say ana sisi and the say omo wie tournament ko any shoulder injury na obetimi atena fie almost be 4 months. Sa number 10 no Adagula na ba bebo.
Tine say Hendrik die ye pay baby de nefa
adwuma
was day so obetena so bi a be free bench aba me free bench aba be 510 but I said proper 19 ni de be dey
Arsenal san ko play omo so mo ko pay Mosquera from Valencia na Abrante na kasa kan 1 year.
Okay,
obetima free agent in 6 months time. Now this is a center back. I want to look at how Arsenal wants to rebuild or team now. Some person more enhance or team because no me City di. I always say Guardiola let me say Buffon or Deba.
Okay.
The appointment of Pep Lenders give Manchester City a different kind of approach to games.
Okay.
To the stagnant procedure. Or the standard procedure of Pep Guardiola in terms of managing the teams and the standard identity of Pep Guardiola teams.
Okay.
Pep Lenders be more different thing altogether. The ATM makers assembly say also Oyobi on Jurgen Klopp here Juma. And Jurgen Klopp so attributing most of the things they did at Liverpool no to Pep Lenders.
Yeah.
Not saying Jurgen Klopp is never a good coach. but the idea ne adwene kuta Pep Linders no or a book move for ni bia wa ben pa but the adwuma hye say a different thing altogether managing. But being an assistant coach, he has proven say he's one of the best you can get in the terrain.
Yeah.
And Jurgen Klopp can once him, including how Liverpool Klopp game pressing in the about how book no release the bar thing at some point in time. Now, I didn't make say Man City a different bite in here. Say now wingers. You can say normally Pep Guardiola teams no more tower wingers there, but his team never relied on wingers and the quality they offered.
Yeah.
Pedro Mbobo the ubenya the likes of Terry Henry and the call wings more or Marco Bobo. But Pep Guardiola system ni BBA and the three midfielders national number 10. And in the Pep with my bonus as a force number 9.
Okay.
So at City over the transfers now he was so much bent on Brenton or the Ransheki Beba. Should the way our coffee to Johnny Renders Modio Maba. Should feel the kind of signings he's doing. Umama Mush so bet my behind Ellen Hallard. But Oyen Doku Naha Savinoa, they are typical wingers. How do you utilize them? And no Anna Pep Linders musu beti mabema betra okwa befa so beti mabo. And the link up between Etnuri any Doku said and Newton air cannon. Any the quality. Oya sa nyoma when nyina ne nyoma City for person me need 2 teams on my building. Now Arsenal adi omo person we to compete the league. Me makadi kaka to say Arsenal convince here during the latter stages of the transfer window they say better left winger. No matter right winger or backup. Ediama Bukayo Saka, no more percenter forward. Anya sa Mosquera ene no God the most signing no way ene kepa Rezabala hamu signings no nyina ekwa.